Welcome to Homeopathic Pharmacy Academia. In this session, we are discussing about the sources of homeopathic drugs, nosodes, sarcodes, and other sources. So far we have discussed about vegetable sources, animal sources, and mineral sources. Now, next one is nosode. And as I said before, nosodes are preparation from deceased parts or deceased secretions. The Greek word from which the nosode originate from is nosodes and sidos. Nosodes mean diseases and sidos means appearance. The Latin word noxia means noxious or damage. It was Dr. William Lex was a founder of isopathy, used the discharges of human and animals for the treatment for the first time. And he is also known as the father of isopathy. So isopathy is nothing but if the same disease product is used to treat that particular disease, then it is known as isopathy. Whereas it was introduced into homeopathy, the nosode was introduced into homeopathy by Dr. Herring, and he introduced the nosode after it is proved in homeopathy. And nosodes are also known as biotherapeutic preparations. Now let us see how these nosodes are prepared according to Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia of India. Nosodes are generally classified into N1, N2, N3, and N4. That is based on the source of the materials or from which material the nosode is prepared from, the drug is prepared from. Now let us see what is N1. N1 is they are the preparations made from lysate of microorganism capable of producing bacterial endotoxins. So these are the killed microorganism, killed bacteria from the bacteria which produces endotoxins. So bacteria may produce two types of toxins. One is endotoxin, other one is exotoxin. So this N1 nosode, they are prepared from the lysate, the killed bacteria which produces endotoxin. The examples are typhoidinum, paratyphoidinum, E. coli, bacillinum, and staphylococcus. Now let us see the next one, N2 nosode. N2 nosodes are preparation made from microorganism capable of producing exotoxin. So this bacteria produces exotoxin, and the lysate, the killed bacteria, from the killed bacteria, this particular nosode is prepared. Example, diphtherinum. Now the third type is N3, and these are made from purified toxins. For example, a tetanus toxoid. So toxin is isolated from the bacteria, and from this toxin, the nosodes are prepared. Example, tetanus toxoid. Now, N4 nosode. These are the classical nosodes, which are described by Hahnemann, Herrings, and so on. These are the preparations made from clinical material from human convalescents or deceased subjects. Example, influenzinum, carcinosin, sorinum, syphilinum, and morbillinum. So these are the nosodes which are prepared from the clinical material. They are the secretions or excretions of the disease products. So this is how the nosodes are classified according to HPI based on the method of preparation. Now about the method of preparations. So the stock of nosode should be preserved at 4 to 6 degrees Celsius. The stock means the uh, crude form of the material from which the medicines are prepared from. So that should be preserved at 4 degree to 6 degrees Celsius. Then N1 and N2 nosodes in their original stock, the number of bacteria should be 20 billion viable cell per milliliter. So that is the count of bacteria. That is a minimum count of bacteria should be there in the original stock of N1 and N2 nosodes. Now coming to N3 and N4, the strength of 1x should be 1 part of pure material in 10 parts of suspending or diluting material, which may be lactose or glycerin as suggested in individual monographs. So these are the difference between N1 and N2 and N3 and N4. So the 1x, that is the first potency of N3 and N4, the first potency with a 1 part of the pure material in 10 parts of the suspending or diluting material, that is a vehicle, which may be a lactose or glycerin as suggested in the individual monograph. Now N1 and N2 are prepared according to using dispensing alcohol in the ratio 1:9 ratio, while N3 and N4 preparations are made by trituration with lactose with a Druxton 1/10. So what to understand is N1 and N2 is prepared using dispensing alcohol in the ratio 1:99, but N3 and N4 are prepared by trituration with the lactose in the ratio 1:9. So naturally the Druxton will be 1/10. Now attenuations up to 6x should be stored between 4 degree to 6 degrees Celsius. Now the superintendent liquid should be filtered with C's filter or membrane filter. So what is a C's filter? A C's filter, they are made from materials such as asbestos and are fat like or thicker than a membrane filter. C's filter do not rupture during the process of filtration. However, the solution can be end up being absorbed by filter. An alternative to C's filter are sintered glass filters, which are made of glass and hence cannot absorb the liquid. However, they are fragile and breakable. So another thing is membrane filter. Membrane filter are made of cellulose and can be used for online sterilization during injections. The membrane is placed between the needle and syringe. However, this type of filter can be ruptured easily, causing improper sterilization. So that is about the C's filter and membrane filter. So this superintendent, then the liquid which is in the stock should be filtered with C's filter. The preservations of all products and potencies below 6x should be done in a refrigerator at 4 degree to 6 degrees Celsius. All potencies below 3x of group N1, N2, N3 should bear a date of manufacture and a life period of 6 months from the date of manufacture. Now let us see the examples of nosodes. So nosodes are prepared from human beings, animal, and even from the plants also. So the disease product of human beings, disease product of animals, and disease products of plants. So first we will see the disease product of human beings. The examples are basilinum, that is the maceration of typical tubercular lung. Here the maceration means the tubercular lung is taken and it is immersed in alcohol for a considerable period of time according to the guidelines given in the pharmacopoeia, and that is the material used to prepare the potencies. The next one is carcinosinum. So the carcinous tissue is used as the starting material. Medorinum, the starting material is urethral discharge from patients having acute gonorrhea. The next one is morbillinum. This is prepared from the exudates of mouth and pharynx of measles of infected patients. The next example is syphilinum. It's a very, very important nosort. It is prepared from the syphilitic lesion. Tuberculinum. Tuberculinum is another nosort, very important nosort, which is prepared from the cultured bacilli from the human tubercular lesion. So it can be also prepared from the tubercular sputum or tubercular abscess, the pus from the tubercular abscess. Next one is variolinum. Variolinum is prepared from the exudate of the pustules of smallpox. Now next one is osteoarthritic nosort. So osteoarthritic nosort is prepared from the synovial fluid of articulations, especially knee and hip of osteoarthritis. So these are the important examples of nosots prepared from deceased product in human beings. Now let us see the nosot prepared from the deceased product of animals. The first one is Ambragresia. Ambragresia is a morbid product found in the belly of sperm whale, that is the Physeter macrocephalus. And Ambragresia is considered as the first nosots introduced in homeopathy by Hahnemann. And Ambragresia was proved homeopathically by Hahnemann in 1827. Now next one is Melandrinum. Melandrinum is a nosot prepared from the lysate from exudate of horse melandra, grease, otherwise known as grease. That is a discharge of eczema from the fold of knee. So the melandra or grease is a disease caused in the it is a degenerating disease in horse which affect the fold of knee, and the discharge from this exudate is taken as the starting material for melandrinum. Now next one is pyrogenum. Pyrogenum is prepared from the decomposed lean beef. So these are the very important examples of nosot prepared from the deceased product of animals. Now let us see the diseased product of plant. Secale cob from fungus Claviceps purpura growing on seed of ergot, right? Stylagomadis from the fungus growing on Indian corn. Nectria tenum is a nosot of cancer of tree. Nectria detissima, that is a plant name. So with this, the nosot is over. So these are the very important example, not the exhaustive list of examples of nosots. For exhaustive list, you can refer the textbook. Now let us see what are sarcodes. So as I said, sarcode are the preparation from the healthy organs or healthy secretions. The sarcode means fleshy. In Greek, sarkos means flesh, and sidos means appearance or form. The remedies prepared from healthy animal tissues and secretions are classified under sarcodes. It includes all endocrine remedies. Belongs to a branch of homeopathy called organotherapy, which was developed in France. Now, what are the things which is included in sarcodes? Let's see. From healthy endocrine glands, from healthy secretions, that is hormones and enzymes, from extracts of parts of the human beings or animals, and other sarcodes. Now let us see the first one from the healthy endocrine gland. Thyroidinum, that is prepared from the healthy thyroid of sheep or calf. Next one is pituitarium posterior. That is a posterior portion of the pituitary gland of sheep. Now, healthy secretions, that is hormones and enzymes. Adrenaline or epinephrine, the secretion of medulla of suprarenal gland. The next one is cortisol from adrenal cortex. Adrenocorticotropin obtained from anterior pituitary gland of pigs. Insulin, secretion of beta cells of islets of Langerhans of pancreas. Pepsin, enzyme produced from stomach of sheep or calf. So these are the sarcodes prepared from healthy secretions, that is hormones and enzymes. Now let us see the sarcodes prepared from extract. Orchitinum, that is a testicular extract of man. Oophorinum, ovarian extract of cow or sheep. Pancreatinum, extract of pancreas of pig. So these are the various extracts from the parts of the animals or human beings. Now let us see other sarcodes. Colostrinum, that is prepared from the inner layer of gallbladder. Colostrum is prepared from the milk first secreted after the childbirth. Feltori, that is prepared from the fresh gallbladder of ox. So this is about the sarcode sources. Now let us see the next one, that is imponderabilia, which is mentioned in aphorism 286. Imponderabilia means which is not weighable, which is not weighable. That is the substance which has no perceptible weights. So these are the energy sources. So you know the natural energies are material powers of energy, and these medicines are prepared from energies available from natural or physical reactions. For example, natural imponderabilia, luna, that is full moon, sol, sun's light, magnetus polyumbo, that is the magnet, magnetus polus arcticus, that is the north pole of magnet, magnetus polus australis, that is south pole of magnet. Now let us see the next source, that is tautopathy or synthetic sources. And this word tautopathy was introduced by Dudley Wooten Everett, the former director of Nelson Homeopathic Pharmacy. And it is prescribed according to homeopathic principles. For example, aspirin, penicillin, emitin, hydrochloride, paracetamol, tramycin, etc. So one thing to remember is these medicines are not used in their original state, but it should be potentized according to homeopathic principles or homeopathic method. Then it should be used to antidote the adverse drug reaction caused by these modern medicines. Now the next sources are allersotes and isotes. So as I said before, allersotes are homeopathic attenuations of antigens, allergy causing substances, or the substances which can stimulate antibodies. For example, the natural allergens like pollen or house dust mites. So this can be potentized and medicine can be prepared. Next one is isotes. They are the preparations made from plant, animal, or chemical substances, including drugs, excipients, or binders, which have been ingested or otherwise absorbed by the body and are believed to have produced disease or disorder which interfere with homeostasis. It's also known as detoxodus. The examples are magnesium stearate and saccharum lactose. So here the isotes are added to the drug to increase the bulk of the drug. But sometimes what happens is these non-pharmacological materials, it can induce certain types of complaints or diseases or even symptoms. So to treat such symptoms or such diseases, we can prepare medicine from such substances which causes the symptoms. So the examples: magnesium stearate and saccharum lactose. So with this, I am finishing the sources of homeopathic drug. Thank you all.